Here are the directions for Lesson 18-3, Adding with Three-Digit Numbers. We're going to go ahead and take a look at guided practice. Use models in your work mat. Add, regroup if you need to. So number 1, the first problem has been done for us. That's the example. So we're going to look at the second problem in the first row. 8 plus 4, because I always start with the ones column. If I add 8 plus 4, I will get 12. So I'm going to put a 2 down below and a 1 up top. Remember, when you're adding in the tens column, you have to add all three numbers there. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more would be 5. Okay? And look, I did not have to put anything in this box here because I didn't have to regroup. And then you go ahead and add the hundreds. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay? Let's take a look at the third problem in row 1. 5 plus 3 in the ones column is going to be 8. And then to the tens column, 6 plus 7 is 13. 3 down below, 1 up top. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 more is 6. Okay? Next one in number 2. Again, I'm starting with the ones column. The 2 plus 1 is 3. 7 plus 8, I put the bigger number in my head. Remember, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is my answer. So 5 down below, 1 up top. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay? And remember, at any time, if you need to pause and rewind to listen how to work that problem, please make sure you do that. Now I'm on the second problem in row 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 down below, 1 up top. 8 plus 4, put 8 in your head, count up 4 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 is going to be 13. Okay? And then 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 more is 8. Okay? Alright, and the last problem in row 2, 3 plus 9. I put 9 in my head, count up 3 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 down below, 1 up top. 7 plus 5, 7 in your head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with the 1 up top. And then 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, okay? All right, let's take a look at do you understand at the bottom here. Do you understand? It says, do you have to regroup to find the sum of 268 plus 351? Well, I am going to work that problem out over here on the side to find out, do I need to regroup? 268 plus 351. Please make sure you're lining up the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, okay, to get the correct answer. So it says, do you have to regroup to find the sum? Well, let's find out. 8 plus 1 is 9. 6 plus 5 is 11. So it's looking like I have to regroup. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So, do you have to regroup? Yes, you do. So you could say, yes, you have to regroup. Yes, you have to regroup. Okay? Regroup, and we'll say in the tens. Okay, in the tens, and I'll know what you mean. So it says, do you have to regroup to find the sum of 268 plus 351? Well, when I work the problem off to the side, yes, I had to regroup in the tens column right here, in the tens. So my answer is yes, you have to regroup in the tens column. Okay? All right, let's take a look at independent practice. On independent practice, it says use models in your work mat, add, regroup if you need to. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and work out these problems here. For number 3, the 3 in that row, and then number 4, there's 3 in that row to work out as well, okay? And then when you look at number 5, it says, Ben said that the sum of 157 and 197 is 254. Nikki said that Ben forgot to regroup. Who is correct, and explain? Okay, so on that problem, it may be a little bit trickier, so I'm going to show you how you can find that answer. Ben said that the sum, remember, sum means the answer to an addition problem, 157 plus 197 is 254. Nikki said that Ben forgot to regroup. Who is correct? Well, you can work the problem off to the side, 157 plus 197, to see if you get 254. 7 plus 7 is 14. 9 plus 5, put 9 in your head. Count up 5 more, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 1 more is 15. And then 1 plus 1 is 3. Okay? So it said Ben said he got 254 when he worked out that problem. Nikki said, whoops, Ben, I think you forgot to regroup. Who is correct? Nikki or Ben? By looking at my problem I worked out with you, you have to decide who is correct and tell me why they are correct. Okay? All right, make sure you pause and rewind at any time in case you don't understand. And on problem solving on the back, use models in the chart to solve. 354 people went to the fair. The next day, 551 people went. How many people went to the fair altogether? Okay, so think about what I taught you how to do some problem solving. Write it in the box that's provided, and don't forget to put your answer here. Okay, so write your problem here, and don't forget to put your answer in the spot. Number 7, Jessie has 262 beads. Nellie has 479 beads, which shows the total number of beads they have. So you have to pick the correct answer of how they added 262 plus 479. Okay? And then on journal, let's take a look at journal. It says write an addition story, use 2 3-digit numbers from 100 to 400, then solve the problem. Okay? What I would like you to do here is you don't need to write anything on journal, because what you're going to do for journal today is what you're going to do in Seesaw to reflect what you learned. So when you're finished with this math paper, please put it on the yellow table, open up Seesaw, and record a reflection of what you learned today with 3-digit number plus another 3-digit number and the answer. Okay? And when you are done with that, upload it to the math folder. You may do front row or Math Fact Master. Thank you.